This is part 2. Part 2. I don't know what happened. Trying to wait for some more y'all people to come back in. Yes. I need a new phone, y'all. I definitely need a new phone. Hey, alright. Are we back live? I gotta make sure because they try it sometimes. Let me see something. So, can you see me and hear me? Press 1 if you can see me and hear me. Please, so I can know what's going on. Because, okay, cool. That's what's up. Alright, y'all, we back. They can't stop the fucking hustle. They can't stop it. They can't stop us. They can't stop us. Nothing can stop us. And I think that that's what we realizing, that the only thing that was holding us back was us. I know I realized it. Like, yo, the only thing holding me back is me. And I'm so grateful for all the examples of the divine feminines around me. You, all my sisters, Sister Yendez. I mean, listen, Nubian News, Angelic Guidance. And let me tell you something. Okay? I've definitely become more sure in myself and my skills. You know, that I've been bestowed upon. Like, I'm not, afraid. Like, I'm not going to hide anymore of my skills. You know what I'm saying? If you accept me, you accept me. If you don't, you don't. It is what it is. You know, I like what I like. You know what I mean? If you don't like it, hey, that's your business. But I'm not going to hide myself. I'm not going to hide the things that I like. I'm not going to hide what I know. Okay, the things that Spirit has bestowed upon me. I'm not going to hide that anymore. Tiger's Eye. Empowerment. Divine Feminine. This is a part 2, so if you're just catching it, later on the stream, be sure to watch part 1. Okay? Listen. Tiger's Eye symbolizes prosperity. So I said our abundance is coming in. Okay? Prosperity. And encourages right use of power. It balances your needs with those of others, finding solutions. A child of the sun and earth with untold powers, you make your own fate. Assert yourself wisely. Assert yourself to be assertive. Okay? Not passive aggressive anymore. The divine feminines used to be passive aggressive, and we ain't with it no more. Okay? Hold on. Bring hidden talents to the fore. I'm so grateful for my spirit team. Hidden talents. Stop hiding your talents. And the ones that you ain't find out about, dig deep. Bring them suckers out. Right? And accept your imperfections. I'm accepted. Like, it's all right. Like, my titties will never... I don't remember when they used to stand up. I don't remember when the Ginas used to stand up. I don't remember. I don't remember how the cookie used to look without the fupa. I don't remember those days. But we're going to get there one squat at a time. We're going to do it. We got this. Okay? Now listen. There's a tendency towards obsessiveness or becoming spaced out. Ground yourself. That's why we was naming the crystals, right? Ground yourself. Explore your past lives to discover causes of these traits. Deal sensibly with day-to-day reality and face challenges boldly. Isn't that Leo? Boldly. All right? Unlock your creativity. Isn't she one of the most creative? Right? Find prosperity and lasting success. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. I'm going to be on Brother Penning's show. Jesus. Wait. Long journeys That's why we got the Six of Swords twice. Long journeys and celebrations lie ahead. Your personal power, confidence, and energy are high. Finally, use them wisely. Commit to your goals. Distinguish between wishful thinking. How do you explore past lives? That's why dream time is very important. Your intuition, meditative states, okay? Signs and synchronicities. The same way that you use signs and synchronicities to see who your beloved was, who you were spiritually connected to, those are the same things. The same tactics. But instead of focusing on the other, you're focusing on you. Focusing on your past life. Also natal charts. Also, again, like I said, your south node. And my south node happens to be in Aquarius, like what it is right now. Okay, so look at your south node as well, because those are the traits that you're bringing into this life that you have mastered in previous lifetimes before. So that's a pointer. Okay, you know, distinguish wishful thinking, which the divine feminine has definitely, you know, we've been, as I said, no more wishing. There's no more wishing. We're going to make the life that we want for ourselves. Okay, and what you really need. Assist friends. Wow. Assist your soul family. You have a responsibility to them. They have a responsibility to you. Okay? Right? To gain their heart's desire. Past lives throw light on current situations. And remember, you and your soul family, y'all incarnate together. This is one thing too I can't wait to tell my soul family, right? Because I see them and I love them so freaking much. Listen, each lifetime we all incarnate together. You see, this is, like I said, with the Yoni's theme, this was it. The soul council welcomed me in. You hear me? Get your Yoni's theme. You want to get some insight on some past life? Get your Yoni's theme. Meditate on the Yoni throne, girl. Okay? Listen, sometimes you know, one soul family member may sub in for another. Like, all right, I'm not gonna incarnate this time. Y'all go ahead and do what y'all need to do. I'll come in next time. Blah 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 blah. Right? This time, most of our soul family, we all together. Why? Because look at the time that we in, right? This is a major shift that is being made in humanity. Last days and times, all right? Even if you want to, you know, go a little biblical. Last days and times. For what? The old cycle, the old world, the old way of being. Okay? This infinite possibilities. This is the infinite right here. You know, this is chaos right here. This right here. This is the nothingness. All right? This is that dark matter. You know what I mean? Dark matter. Okay? Us being able to see the potentiality, and then us being the divine feminine, we are the creatrix of this matrix. Okay? Most definitely. Okay? We are the ones that bring everything into fruition. So, right? Doing what gives you joy increases your well-being. If you at that dead-end job, I'm telling y'all, I already feel it. I already know. My ancestors are like, we're waiting for you to get out of there. Would you hurry up? I'm like, okay, all right, you're right. I already done know. Doing what brings you joy increases your well-being. Less stress. Being an entrepreneur is very stressful, but there's a lot of rewards with it. You have so much fun. Girl, I have so much fun. Listen, timing. Leo. Wait, let me show y'all. Wait, so y'all can see I ain't bullshitting. Where's it at? Timing. Leo. Capricorn, coming from that Capricorn stellium. You know what a stellium is? When there's more than 2 to 3 planets in a sign. There was 6, damn near 6, last week Monday. You hear me? In Capricorn. That's what kicked everything the fuck off. And I had a nice juice lunch, you could say, with one of my soul family members that day, with a fellow divine feminine. Okay, these are the things that we need to do. I even would say too, for this eclipse, link up with other divine feminines. Yes, we have to link. We have to link, right? Becoming empowered. Now, I don't want to leave out our masculines. Helitite. Now this one, I think this is the Master Cleanser. The Master Cleanser. Okay. Now think about it with them now. They're purging their old life. They're purging that old life, that old way of thinking and feeling about themselves. Okay. They're going through a lot too. Her light draws out impurities from your physical, energetic, and soul bodies. It dissolves old patterns. See, it's dissolving that old pattern, negative thoughts, and wow. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I basically just said that, right? Sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, my confidence level, especially when I hear another sister, I'm like, oh wow, how can I follow up a video after listening to her channel? You know? But like I said, I don't fear anymore. I don't have any more doubt of my skills anymore. And to have the confirmation to read it out, you know, soon I'm gonna be changing up the readings. I just got that message. You know, it's time to change up the format. I don't have to read from the book anymore. Just trust what you're saying. That's what my ancestors want me to do now. Thank you. It dissolves old patterns, negative thoughts, and toxic emotions, promoting emotional well-being. Her light stimulates the meridians and grounds the healing properties of other crystals. Okay. Subtle ties and influences may be affecting you more than you realize. Them boys clubs, those secret oaths that he has taken, they affected him more than he realized, and he's going to learn. He's going to know. He's going to walk away from it. He's going to go away from it because he's realized it's bringing him more hell, you know, than good. Okay? To take what you needed to take and take what you needed to learn. Okay? Now it's time for them to rely on their own intuition, to rely on and to follow their heart. Okay? Unacknowledged feelings of abandonment or rejection or emotional neediness may underlie dis-ease. Detrimental energies picked up under the influence of drink or drugs could be affecting you, as could someone else's lustful or jealous feelings, the karmics, right? Okay, especially if he's let go. I'm going to show y'all, because I pulled this for the divine masculine. All right, this is a past love. Yeah, they still thinking about a past love. And of course, the past love is not trying to let them go either. Okay? Think about it. Think about it. They're like, wait a minute. Hold on. You don't even want to come for a booty call? You ain't even trying to come over for a booty call anymore? Really? You really shutting me off? You really cutting me off? Are you serious? That's how, you know, the soulmates. I don't want to keep calling them karmics, okay? Because they're soulmates for them as well. And, you know, and as we know, most of the divine masculines are fine. They fine, okay? They fine. So, of course, there's going to be plenty of women lusting after them. Especially now that they're maturing and they're growing, okay? But being spaced out and ungrounded also leaves you open to invasion by external forces. We know that. That's why I even said that, you know, I'm slowing down on it. You know, at first I wanted to get like a little bottle of wine and celebrate, and I said no. My wine is going to be my ginger in my fresh juice. Instead of alcohol, ginger is a perfect supplement to alcohol. We ain't saying you ain't never gonna pick up a drink again. It's just right now we gotta be disciplined right now. Okay, it's like, you don't want to invite um the shadow people. Okay, it's real. You don't want to invite that into your home and into your energy after we've been clearing, right? It's time for a thorough clear out in your life. Declutter your space, including your car, detoxify your body and mind, and try a juice fast for vitality. Regular detoxing and purification on all levels ensures well being and does being anchored on earth. Timing, spring, purification, and spiritual discernment. Beautiful, because they need it. Honey child, spiritual discernment. Okay, they're using their spiritual discernment again with the heart, right? For them to know, okay, that past love isn't for them, and also that, like I said, we incarnated in different lives. Our whole soul family incarnated, and they're realizing, like, wait a minute, we've been together in a past life. Okay, Divine Feminine's got Ice King. You know why? This is the stark, shrewd businessman. Okay, tells it how it is, logical, thinking about what's the best strategy, okay, to implement what you want to come across. I have so many ideas on how to take this channel to a further and to the next level. I'm ready to do it. Okay, I'm gonna be filming. Y'all gonna see. I'm gonna be outside. I'm not just gonna be in my bedroom anymore. It's on and popping. And then hold on. Do you see that? That's a white lion. Hold on. White lion, y'all. White lion. We got 4 lions. Okay? 4. Do you see that? 4. Time to think outside the box. Whenever I see the number 4, I feel like that's what it's like. Yeah, it's structured, but it's also breaking outside of the box. Oh, and then look, this is one of my products I have to. This is my waist bead that popped when I was rushing to go to the bathroom. Yes, I was like, and then I fixed it, right? But to make it longer again, I would have to take the whole thing off. So I said, let me make it as a bracelet. I will be making these. Okay, this has citrine, turquoise on it, and rose quartz. Yes. So many ideas the Divine Feminine has. And then look. Yes. Tarot guidance. Can you see that? All 4 elements. Holistic. We have to think holistically for the future. We have to get out of the past. I'm no longer letting my past define me. It's a part of me. Yes, most definitely. It's a part of us. But it's not who we are. We are cosmic travelers. Let me read what it has to say for the Divine Feminine Tarot guidance. The tarot represents a life quest. And receiving this card lets you know that you're being called to your own quest. It's time to leave the comfort of your everyday life and do the unexpected. Don't play it safe. Instead, take up your sword and swashbuckle onward, daring to explore every avenue. Do not be fooled along the way, for appearances can be deceptive. Instead, trust in the guidance of the tarot, which will map possible pathways for your personal growth and insight. It will point you towards your very own holy grail. Once armed with this information, go seek adventure. Okay? you will discover a you that you didn't imagine existed. Doesn't that seal up the whole reading for the Divine Feminine? Go seek adventure. You will discover a you that you didn't imagine existed. Those hidden talents. Okay? That is your power. Okay. And so I'll show no fear, no doubt, as guidance answers seek me out. Consult I will the map of tarot to give to guide me beyond the straight and narrow, beyond that box. Time to leave your comfort zone. Your life mission awaits you, divine feminines. Learn the ancient art of reading tarot cards. Consult a tarot expert for guidance. Hit me up for a reading. An unexpected offer will be made. That's what I was saying too. That's what that page is. An unexpected offer will be made. It could be a business offer. I'm not closed-minded anymore. Yes, I'm not closed-minded anymore. An offer will be made. I'm ready for these business offers. Okay? You know? Yes, and then the masculine, he got tea leaves. See? Tea leaves. And I feel, herbal mixtures. Okay? Foresight. And it's the same thing as with the tarot, is seeking guidance. The tea leaves brings you reminders of the old ways of soothsayers who, in a time imbued with magic and mystery, could capture a glimpse of the future in shapes that formed in one's cup. 'Tis the gypsy way now. It's time for you to open your eyes and heart to explore your ancient bloodlines. Whether or not you have Romany blood, acknowledge the sacred work of your ancestors, who will assist you from the spirit realm. Using foresight and inner knowing, you will be able to read clearly the messages and shapes of what's to come. The truth. Oh my God, what is with this phone, y'all? Hold on, gotta make sure it's charging. Oh my God, this is crazy. Because I don't want it to go out again. Alright. Can y'all still hear me? One, if we still live, please. Oh my God. Are y'all still with me? Thank you. Oh, okay. The truths presented to me in the tea, the old ways now help me to see. With eyes wide open, I now begin to understand. Resolved and healed, my time to rise is at hand. Do you hear that? Like I said, they still going through their last bit of healing. Okay? Their eyes are open. They're trying to open their heart. Time to heal any resolved issue in your relationships. Investigate your bloodline. You have inherited your psychic gifts from an ancestor. Remember magical tales of yesteryear from your childhood. Always look for the bigger picture. And I think they're doing a lot of inner childhood work right now. Step into your future with eyes open, relax, and have a cup. Okay? They are definitely healing their inner child. Okay? I know when I was doing my inner child work. Okay? And as a mother, I feel like I'm always doing inner child work. Right? Kuan Yin, y'all ready? Divine Feminines? Forgive yourself, forgive others. Compassion for another situation is important at this time. Consider another person's point of view and choose connection rather than separateness. Most definitely. This came up for us before, right? I'm not going to read the whole thing. She had to forgive her father. Her father was cruel to her growing up. She had a deep love for humanity, and instead of her transcending this realm, she decided to stay and help others. That's why I said, Divine Feminines, we have a responsibility to our soul family, to the collective, to figure out healing modalities, right, to help the collective. With me, I do my readings, my products, they're very healing. And for someone else, it may be, doing Reiki. It may be a slew of things. There's so many. Crystal healing work. All right. It's like it's our responsibility to figure out, hey, how to initiate a private homeschool. Private homeschool for these crystal indigo rainbow child, these gifted children that are coming out of our wombs. Okay? We owe them as well. Okay? Because they're the once we initiate this shift, they're the ones that's going to take it to a next level. We got to remember that. We have to leave a legacy for them. I just wanted to read a little bit of that Hera, because y'all, I don't know what happened last broadcast. And this one is commitment. So commitment and compassion. A relationship of some kind is highlighted. Re-examine your loyalties or commitments and see if they are still warranted. Petty jealousies must be put aside for the greater good. The Greek goddess Hera, oldest daughter of Kronos and Rhea, is a powerful, beautiful goddess who ruled over the seasons and the weather. She caught the eye of the king of the god Zeus and they married. Hera, the pinnacle of Greek matriarchal power, was every bit of the royal matron and remained faithful to her husband. Unfortunately, Zeus was not as faithful. The myths again and again tell stories of the infidelities of the great god and his almost endless fertility. Although Hera was committed to stay his wife and queen, she was also committed to punishing Zeus's lovers. Now, isn't that what it is? Wait, don't we? Well, in the past, I always, we always look at the karmic or the soulmate or whoever they're seeing, and we're like, oh, why can't she leave him alone? Look at this chick, she's nothing. What does he see in her? And never place the blame on him. Okay? Or because we still stick around, don't we? Now listen. She cursed Leto, whom Zeus impregnated, so that she could not give birth on solid land. This forced Leto to search to the ends of the earth to find a place for her labor. She finally found the floating island of Delos and gave birth to her twins, Artemis and Apollo. Hera rules over marriage and the rites around it. No wedding in ancient Greece would proceed without an offering to her, and marriage vows were often blessed in her temples. As a mark of her importance, her impressive temples were scattered throughout Greece, including major sites at Olympia. The rare fully enclosed temple at Samos held offerings from other countries, right? Sadly, Hera is now remembered mostly for her jealousy, her plots, and originally she was admired for her commitment through adversity, right? Now, relationships aren't easy. Sometimes it's hard to be loyal to our family and friends if the going gets tough. Hera stuck by her family and her friends and gave them a solid foundation of love to help them through all kinds of issues. Hera's energy can be called upon when you wish to strengthen a relationship of any kind and to offer support and commitment. Shadow side. In spite of being committed in her marriage, Hera was not fully committed in all relationships, particularly with her children. When she attempted to self-birth a son, the Hephaestus, the god of smiths, she saw that the boy was not perfect. He was crippled in one leg, so she casted him down from Olympus, hoping that he would be lost to her. Later, the clever Hephaestus had his revenge on Hera and even ended up marrying Aphrodite. Hera also seemed to have a blind spot when it came to dealing with Zeus and his lack of commitment, and she often blamed his lovers. It is common to want to place blame on another person you may be jealous of or resentful of, a new partner of an ex, a new friend of someone you've been close to. Yes. Symbols: cow, peacock, lion, hawk crowned the home, throne, pomegranate, poppy seeds. D. That's why I wanted to read that Hera over. Because last time, I don't know what happened. Deep. Committed to our spiritual growth. That's what I feel. Because if we're committed to our spiritual growth, everything else will fall in line. It sounds so simple, but when you start to apply it in your day to day, like I said, it's a continual process every day. When you apply it, you start to see the results of your work. Divine masculines this time got Mithras, sacrifice. They're making a big they're about to make a big sacrifice. I can feel it. I think they're gonna be distancing themselves, and we gotta give them that respect and that time. Examine the balance between healthy sacrifice and being total selfless. Consider establishing a code of honor and harmony. There is little agreement about the true origins of the cult of Mithras. This is partially due to its hidden nature and the way its rites and rituals were communicated through a secretive hierarchy structure. This is talking about them secret societies that they were a part of. Okay? Whether Mithras is a god created in Persia, India, or ancient Roman Empire, he's a deity of action, honor, and sacrifice. And his mysteries were passed carefully from initiate to initiate. What we know from the dark, holy caverns left behind is that men, numbering no more than 40 at a time, met in the deepest wombs of the earth and conducted worship and rituals to bring to life the symbols of Mithras. Worshippers killed a sacrificial bull. This is known as Tarakni. This sacrifice was a symbol of the laying down of life for a higher purpose. The snake eating its tail, Ouroboros, which is indicative of this infinity symbol, right? Symbolizing a never-ending cycle of creation, death, and rebirth. It is said that the handshake, a symbol of peace and agreement, had its origins. Check out your divine masculine. Maybe if you on his social media, all right, you will see the signs. You will see the signs. But again, that's for them to work out. It is no wonder then that the Mithras became popular with Roman soldiers. A god who promotes honor between men of action, represents sacrifice for the greater good, and reflects a cycle of rebirth, was particularly relevant for these legions of fighting men. Should Mithras make himself known to you, he may be validating the sacrifices you are making and supporting you in your work. However, there must be balance. Many of us continually sacrifice our needs and become completely selfless as a result. This can breed resentment and neediness, which is extremely damaging to our growth. Shadow. Mithras is most commonly portrayed sacrificing a great bull, but sacrifice with no meaning can be a reality in any battle. Mithras asks us to consider the code of honor that calls for fairness and justice above all. While most of us are not involved in actual war, many of us engage in different types of battle. Sports field and relationships, even in a debate. So the message is the same. Okay? So this is what he's going through right now. He is definitely sacrificing. And think about it. It's like a game. He may even be in a game. All right? He may even be in a game, too. When you take an oath, right? It's not so easy to get out. We've seen it. We know. It's not. They may have to beat his ass for him to get out. He may have to get jumped to get out. Okay? Literally or figuratively. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Right? Or there might be a price to pay. He may lose business connections, right? You know, different privileges that he's been privy to, all right, over the years. He may lose those privileges, all right? Losing access to certain business affiliates, okay? So the shield reminds me of a coin. It's gonna affect his coinage. It's gonna affect his coinage. And you know, when you're going through that, when we went through it, didn't we resent them? Like, journey involving this person, and now, you know, my life is changing, all of these things are changing, all of these things are happening, right? You may begin to resent the person, so you got to give him time to heal all of the emotions, the negative emotions, the codependency, the old habits, his old perception of himself, okay, that he has. We got to give them that time. Divine Feminine, stay in your power, girl. Kudos. Congratulations. A win for me is a win for you. A win for you is a win for me, right? And it said that our energy is high. So being that our energy is high, we got to use that high vibrational energy to help the divine masculines cleanse. Okay? We got to help them cleanse out. Love, peace, and soul. Y'all, this was fun. I'm going to be back. I'm not going to stay too far away anymore. And, you know, I look forward to be able to bring certain things differently. I'm going to flip up the format. Most definitely. Let me pull an angel answers. I don't know why. I just want to pull an angel answers real quick. Just, you know, for us to get. Yes, love and light to y'all. Thank y'all for rocking out with me. There is no me without y'all. There's no me without y'all. Period. Okay? Let me just pull a quick angel answers, you know, right before this eclipse. And I might do a reading the day of. We'll see how it goes. Let's get an answer on a guidance on any question. Let's see. There's something better. Ooh, honey child. There's something better in store for each and every one of us. Our prosperity is in store for us. That's why I was like, it's here already. I said that. I was like, it's here already in this moment. I am grateful. Thank you. You know? Much love to y'all. Love, peace, and soul. Make sure y'all tell y'all friends and y'all family about next Tuesday. Alright? And also to check out my channel. Thank you so much for all the love, you know, for just being here. Right now, in this moment. Being strong. Being yourself. Being your authentic self. Being real. Okay? Being real. We got to be our real selves. Alright, y'all? Thank you for staying up with me. I love you. But it's Saturday night. Peace, y'all. There's so much more to come.